What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Today, I'm dealing with popular socialite and influencer Brittany Renner. She is the ex-girlfriend and baby mama of one PJ Washington. And of course, she has made a viral video talking about the idea of submission. And well, you know what? I want you to hear what she has to say, and then we'll come back and dissect it.
It's painfully obvious why men love the idea of a submissive woman. Submissive, per its definition, is ready to conform to the authority or will of others. The prefix sub means under. Think of subpar, submarine. In short, your world is under his. Now there seems to be a theme here. Good girls versus bad girls. A lock that can be opened with many keys is a broken lock. And if you can't submit to a man, you're gonna die alone. So my question to men is, do you want perfect Polly? A puppet? A prisoner? Or a partner who has no problem overtly challenging you? King treatment and knowing your partner's love languages, that's one thing. Being submissive is a whole nother thing. It's its own thing. If you find yourself abandoning your wants, needs, desires to make something work, I'm here to tell you it was never a match to begin with.
So guys, you heard what she had to say. Now, of course, she's dealing with the prefix sub and how it means under a man, under the will of a man, under the authority of a man. And basically, you know, she doesn't like that concept of being underneath the authority of others. And I'm going to deal with the last part of the argument, which is if you have to change who you are, if you have to, modify your things, then that person isn't meant for you. And I want to deal with that because, there are so many men every day who do a lot of submitting themselves into relationships, working dangerous jobs, right? Doing what they need to do to make sure their family has what it has to do. Submitting to the needs of others, right? Because in order for you to be wanting a woman to be submissive to you, which is to honor you. It's not like it's a one-way street. But this is what the female nature and male nature is about. The man is a more dominant thing than the woman. And her contribution to the relationship, part of it is submission. Doesn't mean that she doesn't have input. It doesn't mean that she's a yes woman. It doesn't mean that she doesn't have wisdom. See, she's trying to make it so overt than what it is. You can respect your husband and be submissive to his needs and still have input and still challenge. You don't have to have one or the other. You can be both. But see, these are the arguments that women who want to do whatever they want to do want to use. Fine. You can use that. Just don't do it here. I'm going to get back to that particular part of the equation here at the end, where she's dealing with, the idea that if you have to change who you are for somebody else, then you don't need to be in a relationship with that person. What that's called is buffoonery. Sacrifices need to be made to do anything in life to make it work. You want to go to medical school? You're going to sacrifice your time. You're going to sacrifice your friends. You're going to sacrifice anything. You want to have a business? You're going to sacrifice your time. You're going to sacrifice your life. You're going to sacrifice your friends. If you want to have a relationship, a marriage, you're also going to sacrifice your time. Sometimes your friends. Getting money to do what you need to do to have a quality relationship. There is a lot of democracy going on in American marriages and relationships. Hello, we don't live in 1900. This is 2022. This is not, hey, you're barefoot and pregnant. We are well aware of the contributions that women make in society. Men are not even looking for yes women. But you can cook. You can let me lead at, the majority of the times. Don't mean that you can't. Because when it comes to where you want to live, baby, I want to live in this house. I don't like the other house. All right, fine, we're going to live in this house. Oh, well, you know what? I want to go to vacation here this year. I don't want to, okay, we're going to go there. Well, I want the kids to go to this school. Okay, kids going to go to school. Well, I want to do this. Okay, it's fine. I want to go back to school and get my master's. Okay, that's fine. What? Who's saying no? You don't want to work with anybody. Okay? We're not talking about the 1800s here. Or, like in certain parts of the world where women couldn't even eat chicken or you couldn't even eat the same. They couldn't even look a man in the eyes. We're not dealing with that. You want to do what you want to do in the relationship, and that some guy is supposed to accept it. The answer is no. No, you're not going to come over here with no goddamn tattoos on your thighs. No, you're not going to come over here with somebody else's kids. No, you're not coming over here with that kind of negative attitude. You won't do it here. End of story. Okay? Men also have to contribute and serve. Only men gotta serve? You know how many men serve their families every fucking day? And don't get no credit for it? Many times submission is a two-way street. That's the least you can do for a good man out here, a good black man. What? As much as these guys have to get out there and work every day in the goddamn streets, do these dangerous jobs, some of them, work long hours, and you want to do what you want to do? No, the hell you're not. Not be here. You're going to be what you're doing on Instagram, doing whatever you want to do until you get old and hit the wall. Because you're not going to do it here. You don't want to live to this man's standards. Most men, black men, are not trying to control you. Look at some of these ladies these guys are dating, married to. Look at how they dress on their Instagram. Some of them chicks is married damn near naked on Instagram. Husband ain't saying nothing about it. But you want to be disrespectful? That man's paying your bills? That man's providing for you? Giving you a better life you can give yourself? And you're going to give that man an attitude? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you won't do it here. You got rules you got to live by just like I do. And if you don't do those rules, you're going to go by. Any woman that thinks like that, get them out. Get them out. Because if you don't follow their rules, they'll get rid of you too. Out. In my obsidian voice, out. No, the fuck you're not. You're going to be a lady over here. And if you can't do that, shut up. Go be whatever. It's fine. Go do it somewhere else. Go destroy somebody else's life. But over here, you're going to have some order. You're going to have some decency over here. Or you're not going to be here. End of story. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.